Got it. And now we have the P1200 from PYROBOOM. This is going to be all the control panel that I ever need. 1,200 shots. You have 99 banks. Of 12 shots each, which is a total of 1,200. Takes 6 AA batteries, a nice heavy-duty rocker switch here, low battery indicator, let you know if you need to change your batteries. And a sequencer button, which you push this one, it'll fire 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 in order. And the fire all button, I guess that's self-explanatory. Now, I also got 6 of the PYROBOOM control modules, which come with a nice sticker so you can label them. This one, okay, we put them away kind of funny, didn't we? That's all right. Let me get them all out here. We'll get this straightened out in a minute. I also got the LED test lights. Got a bunch of these from PYROBOOM for $1 a piece, so you can time out your shows before you make a mistake. Get everything timed out to your music properly. You come with blank stickers. You can buy as many of these modules if you want. They fire 4 shots each. These are already pre-programmed. This is bank 0, 1 through 4. We don't need to put the antennas up. We're right next to each other. This is bank 0, 5 through 8. This is bank 0, 9 through 12. So we go to bank 0 here. Of course, it would help if we turned the modules on. LEDs show that they're on. Where's my little test light that I already had trimmed? I had one of these trimmed. I don't know where it went. Okay, so we're going to fire number 1. Number 1 fired. Number 2. 3. 4. Now watch, they have a nice little overlap if you want to fire them quickly. 5, 6, 7, 8. See how they have a couple of seconds in between them? 9, 10, 11, 12. Then we'll go with the sequencer. If you want to fire 12 in rapid succession or fire all, there they went. Nice for a finale shot. Now the thing about this is, they don't come pre-programmed. You have to program them yourself. And I need to find that drill bit that I was using. Okay, you need something thin. Anything, break a Q-tip in half. Make this little hole right here in the middle next to your LED. See, I'm going to show you. I'm going to put it on bank 03. I don't have anything programmed on that bank. Press button number 1, nothing happens. Button number 2, nothing happens. Button number 3, nothing. Okay, so to program this, You need to stick something in the hole. You need to see this light here. Push down. See, the light will flash. Okay. Number 1. Number 2. Nothing, nothing. Let's go back to bank 00. It's still programmed for bank 00. Now, the thing is, we're back to bank number 3. You have to push and hold number 1. Then press the reset button. Let the light flash a couple times. You probably only need to let it flash once. See, it flashed several times in a row. I don't know if that's telling me it was set or it just did it. But anyway, now we're on bank 03. 1. Can you see the LEDs lighting up? Okay. 2. 3. 4. Let's go back to bank 00. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's no longer programmed to bank 00. So let's press number 1, press it down. Now we're reprogrammed for bank 00, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how easy this thing is to program. Awesome. I can't wait to use it. Now we have our little test lights here. I had one that I already had the wire trimmed. I don't know what happened to it. But anyway, let's trim another one real quickly. Wire's super thin. Not the easiest thing in the world to trim. I just take a cigarette lighter and heat the wire up and pull it with my finger. The wire's trimmed. Quite simple, and it doesn't matter. You don't have to go black to black, red to red, but I'm going to do it that way. These push down very easily, kind of like a stereo speaker. Put that in there. Now, press number 1. Nothing happens. That's not what was supposed to happen.
You have to have them opposite. You have to have them, or else it won't work.
You have to have them opposite.
Mm-hmm. See? Connect the black wire to the red wire.
Ah, okay. All right, turn it back on. It is on. All right, that's good. Okay, Assistant Alan just solved that problem. You have to put the red wire to the black terminal and the black terminal to the red wire. Black wire to the red terminal. And see, we have continuity. And we have fire. You definitely see that your system is working without having to waste an igniter. That's why I got enough of them to run to test a full bank at once. Now these little igniters, see how long the ones are that came with the little system from eBay. See how long the wires on these are. They're about a foot long. I would think that would be kind of short to have. I wouldn't want my modules that close to the fireworks going off. Of course, all you have to have on these, exposed on these, is the antenna, so I guess you could put them inside of a baggie and poke the antenna through, or put them underneath of something just so the antenna is exposed to catch the signal. Now, if you can see this little tiny wire in here, maybe if we put it against the white, can you zoom in on that? See that little tiny wire? That gets hot, and that's what ignites your firework. When you go to fuse it, you don't want to stick your fuse through and clamp down on that wire, or you'll break it. You need to put your fuse here. I've got a fuse. Handy dandy little firecracker. Put your fuse through the round part there. Clamp. That fuse is not thick enough for it to hold it. Okay, see, we learned something else. I want to see if this thing will ignite a firecracker, with this skinny fuse. What do you think? You want to try it, Assistant Alan?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Turn everything off. Safety first. Alright, we will. I guess the polarity on these doesn't matter. Put one wire in the black. Put one wire in the red. My big fat fingers can get that done. Okay, it's hooked up. Now, we'll take the module outside. The little skinny fuse on the firecracker fell out again. Alright. We'll put the fuse back in there. We'll lay that there. Going to turn it on. Might need a little bit of antenna for this. I don't know. But we'll give it a little bit anyway. This P1200 is supposed to have a range of over 1,000 feet. And I think we're only going to be about 30 feet away when we light this. One in here. We'll do another one from out here. Now we turn our control module back on. We're on bank 00. Want to fire number 1 and see what happens. Nothing. Did I turn that module on?
Maybe you should hold it in.
Okay. Let's see what happens. Is it the cheap little igniter? No, the wire burned. The wire burned. It wouldn't light. You see a little white mark on that fuse. Okay, I'm going to try folding the fuse double and making it one-time use. I just wasted, sorry about that, Assistant Alan. I just wasted the money that cost. Alright, let's turn this off. Get another igniter. I'm going to compare these igniters with the igniters that I bought from PYROBOOM in a minute. They look like they're the same exact igniters. I don't have enough light to see them. The other one burned. I just don't think... You know what? These firecrackers are kind of old, too. Okay. I doubled the fuse. Made it thicker. It's not falling out this time. Maybe it needed more contact. Put your wires in. Turn him on. And we'll go back in there and press number 1 again. And we'll see what happens this time. Maybe that fuse on that firecracker's no good. Are we on bank 00?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because the igniter went off the last time. Alright, pause that. Let me go find some fuse. Okay, maybe Assistant Allen should be outside. I put about a foot of cannon fuse on another igniter. These fireworks, the fuse might have absorbed a lot of humidity out of the air. Plus, they're last year's. They might not light so easily. So let's try this piece of cannon fuse. And we get nothing. Did I turn the module on? Okay, now that I've turned the module on, let's press number 1 and see. And we still get nothing. Maybe I've been storing this stuff in too much humidity, or maybe it's these igniters I got with that eBay system. Much as I hate to do it, I'm going to sacrifice an igniter that I got from PYROBOOM. Let's compare the two of these. They look very, very similar, don't they? The wire in the PYROBOOM igniter looks to be much thicker than the wire that came with the cheap one from eBay. So let's try this.
Should I pause it?
Yeah, go ahead and pause it. Okay, I remembered to turn the module on that time. The PYROBOOM igniter also does not have this big hole here. It holds tighter. Now let's see what happens. And we have ignition. And a flying fuse. Got from eBay or junk. You can turn it back on and I'll say that again.
I already did.
Okay. So I guess, are you on or off? So I guess that counts as a comparison between the igniters that you get from Magic Effect on eBay, which are junk. Boo! What do you think, Assistant Allen? That's right, thumbs down on them. PYROBOOM igniters, awesome. Press the button and you're in business. So, we have cheap eBay Magic Effect igniters. PYROBOOM igniters. That's the comparison between the cheap Magic Effect igniters from eBay and the Talon igniters from PYROBOOM. Okay, trash pile. Cheap igniters from Magic Effect on eBay. In the trash. That's all they're good for. Alright, so now we're going to test the little cheap system that I got from eBay. See if it works. We've already taken the igniters that came with this system and thrown them in the trash. So we're gonna try the firecracker again. Let's step back here with our remote. We're using a PYROBOOM igniter. We know they work. And let's see. 3, 2, 1. Itself is okay, but if you buy one of these cheap systems from eBay, $36, you get 12 Qs. You get a nice little handy dandy remote control that you can stick in your pocket, carry around, whatever. If you're just doing a real small show or something and you don't need the great big awesome P1200 from PYROBOOM, you can get one of these on eBay for 36 bucks and it works. Just throw away the igniters that come with it and go to PYROBOOM and get some good ones. And that's it for the comparison of the remote igniters.